Good morning. I'm Morgan with Ambassadors Football Kenya. I'm with Coach Martin, who has recently joined us as a volunteer coach and has a really great story of how he joined Ambassadors. So we're excited to be with him this morning. How are you doing?
I'm fine with Morgan. I'm very well.
Good. Could you tell us a little bit about how you joined Ambassadors? We have our upcoming Trek, and so that's really how you got started with us. Is that correct?
Yes, very true. Thank you so much for hosting me here today. Maybe introduce myself to the viewers. My name is Marty Waiganjo Geshoke. I'm a son, I'm a father, and also a pastor. I'm gathering church where I do minister. And more to that, I'm a coach with the Sports for Jesus ministry. It's a ministry that we basically do three things. Number one, we enhance relationship. Number two, we nurture talent. And one of the talent we are nurturing is football. Among other sports, we are doing swimming, we do even basketball, we do volleyball. But the major sport is football. Then we bring transformation through the powerful tools of sport and also the Word of God. So basically, I'm the founder member of Sport for Jesus. And then one day I found myself on the social media where I found this great organization, Ambassdors Football. And I tried to maybe see what they do. And I found that what they do, it's what we really intend to do as a ministry. So I had to reach out. It was in the year 2023. I had to reach out and I found one of the officials who was very welcoming. And then we talked and that's how I came to know about what they call Trec. They train, they resource, and they equip churches and coaches.
That's right.
And I found that it's very interesting. And it was a very a journey, like it was a testimony. Because when I reached out by that time, I was not financially stable. Then I reached to one guy called Richie, and then he told me that the whole course was costing $6,000 that I didn't have. So we really tried to talk to them, and I asked whether they can give me an offer. They asked me the reason I should get an offer. Then I referred them to our social media page, Sport for Jesus. And they went there, they saw what we are doing in the community through football. And they sent me proposed an amount that maybe you have. Then I said, I have 2,000. And for sure I didn't have. It was on a Friday.
So you didn't have,
I didn't 2,000. I didn't have in the 2,000, but I thought maybe by faith. I said, God will gonna provide these 2,000 shillings. And then on Friday, on Saturday, they reached me and said, then I'm coming. I didn't even have the money, come Sunday morning. I had only 200 shillings in my pocket. I went to church, and after going to church, after service, one of my clients gave me a call. I usually do errands within the city. So he called me, told me, you don't work on Sundays, but today I have something that you're gonna deliver for me. And after delivery, he told me, let me appreciate you with the 2,000. And then he said, this is a God that we serve. And then I got 2,000. I got another call. I got 500. So I got secure now. On Monday, I knew exactly I was going to attend the Trek, the course by Ambassdors Football. But it was the worst moment in my life because I had a case that was going on. So on Monday, I had to go first to the courts and attend the court session. And then afterwards, so that I can be able to attend to Trek. Because I was going through some issues of life that one day I'll be able to give us a testimony. And then one of the best things that I found, when I went to court, it was at 8 o'clock, 1 hour. By 9, I was at Rosary where the Trek was going on. Then I found this man of God, a coach who is also a pastor. He's called Pastor Ben, all the way from South Africa. And the moment I got into this training, it was so amazing. That is, it was not only about football. And they were doing the devotional in the morning that I found is a routine for them. Every day they go in the morning, they start by doing devotional. and he was speaking about the Bible verse that talk about if we are really at burden and we need rest, the only place that you can find that rest is to go to Jesus. And he really talked and he spoke to my heart. And I came through the training, I came to realize about their principles of 3F, about football, faith, and future. And it was so amazing. And we went the journey of 6 days from Monday up to the weekend, and it was so transforming. And from being now, because I was not basically a football coach in a professional way, and in what they had promised us in their course objective, one was to make you understand the game of football, and that one they fulfilled. The other one, the other objective was about now to give you to envision yourself in how you can be able to bring impact and influence to the society. And that one, exactly, they did exactly that. So we went for that course, and after that, that was year 2023. Then I went back to the church where Ambassdors church where I pastor, and where is now our headquarters for the sports ministry. And since then, I brought together coaching, and now what I had learned in the Trec course, it's what now I started to reproduce. So I mentored many coaches, I brought them together, and the one of the aspects that we got in the training is to equip coaches with the heart of a father or heart of a mother, and that one is very, very have really worked with us. And then we replicated that in the grassroots level, and then now many teams are coming in. Then the year passed again. In the last year, 2024, I found it's better to go back there again, because you keep on learning each and every time. So I went there last year, and then I carried one of the coaches with me, sport for his ministry that we came together there. And he really loved the praise and the training, and then send him back there. And now we are still replicating on what we are doing. We have a lot of teams in here. We have up 12 football teams. In a place called Morala, we have 12 teams. In Nyeri, my local place where I come from, we have 8 teams. And we are still, people are calling from other places. But we don't have enough people, human resource, but we can be able to send people outside. So what I can urge people who are viewers there, this is very, very instrumental to join this program. And this, you're gonna tell us the exact date for this year 2025, because I know it's in the month of March, so that people can prepare and to come and join the Trec. That's my short brief.
That's really cool.
Journey.
I feel like God, whenever you tell me that story, I feel like God, it was clear that you were supposed to be at that Trek and how He used you that year to further you in working with your ministry. So that's really awesome. Okay, so if you had to tell people one thing, why should they come to Trek? What would you tell them?
So I want you allow me to read something written here. There are some issues that are promised by the organization. Number one, they give you the biblical mandate and basis for being in and used in sports ministry. So if you're there, you are in sports ministry, and maybe you don't know exactly what you can do, this is the best course that you can come and join. Number two, they demonstrate in different model of sports ministry. Maybe it's football. Maybe when you are doing football, how are you going to use the actions that people are going to do the football? Like, for example, when you are playing football, you share the balls. But how are you doing exactly using football in doing the sports ministry? Another thing, they train you in principle of coaching and knowledge of football. Like me, I was not a coach, and for example, now from seeing that, now I become part of the Ambassdors football. And currently we are doing a project down in Kasarani where we are training young people. And I have found myself, with the knowledge of, equip myself, do this training and also the follow-up by the official, because after then I forgot to say, the official came down to where we are doing, and they came and saw exactly what we are doing. So after the training, they don't leave you just like that. There is a forum. They do follow the coaches to see what the impact they are having. Another thing is to steer your heart to consider envisioning how God can use you in your community. It is so impactful, and on how I see things, in the community to spot the gap, because that is one thing that they really you really get in this training, that or you go to the community and spot the gap. Then when you spot that gap, then you come and fill in the gap and bring the influence, and then you'll be able to bring Jesus known in a very, very simple way.
That's awesome.
So it's a course that is very productive, and the officials of Ambassadors Football, it's not that like just you go there for 1 week and then you are gone and you are on your way. There is a follow-up program for coaches who are doing this. So it's a very, very productive course that I urge everybody, every minister, even pastor, even if you don't do football, just come and gonna shape your mind. And this sport ministry is taking shape in our country.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, our Trek is March 18th through the 24th. So we're super excited. You're coming this year again? Okay, amazing. Yeah.
I was a little
Yeah, miss it. But yeah, we will be having that Trek in almost 2 months. And so we're super excited. Just 1 month actually. 1 month. 1 month away. It's a great one. But yeah, we're super excited for our upcoming Trek. And yeah, can't wait to see more coaches that show up, and can't wait to have you there again. So yeah, thank you so much.